Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How are my snipers doing today? And today, I'm gonna go and complain about these Reddit monkeys, okay? Now, listen, the advice I gave these people, it's pretty basic advice, but it's very, very solid. And we're gonna break things down in just a second. Look, guys, I said this on Reddit. Long-term investing is copium. Here's why. And look, it's under the context of crypto markets. I pretty much said, I guess for Bitcoin, not bad, but overall, it's not ideal. Most altcoins go down 93 to 99% from the all-time highs, and it's never guaranteed a coin recovers or creates new highs. From a technical analysis standpoint, markets literally have to go down, which is true. What comes up comes down, right? Create consolidation, which is pretty much sideways movement, guys. And then, pretty much in order to create enough orders and enough order flow to pretty much be able to break through the new all-time highs. As I highly recommend the average person to learn the crypto cycle and basic technical analysis. So very, very basic information, right? Things that might take you a couple hours or, at the low end, a couple 100 hours through, many days and weeks, which is fine because it's still better to know that and give yourself a huge advantage than going in completely blind, right? When we go look at something like Bitcoin, right? We know Bitcoin literally has a cycle. It has a cycle. All the markets in general have a cycle. We know this. We know this, right? You must be ignorant or straight up stupid if you think otherwise. And that's just the truth, right? Bitcoin has had cycles for the longest time. Yes, have things slightly changed? Yes. But in general, it's the same, right? Boom, pump, sell off, consolidation, blah, blah, blah. You know the cycle, having cycle, then we get to the all time highs. Then we create boom, 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 new all time highs. Once again, we break structure, we sell off a lot, right? Then we consolidate a little bit, we recover, we do what I have to do. Again, having cycle, boom, wow, we start making our way to all time highs again. We break through all time highs. And look, this is where it just changed for the first time, right? This is where it changed for the first time. It was a little different. We had a double top, okay? So things did change overall, but just a little bit. But it still was the same thing. Overall, when every time Bitcoin has come down, it has come down near the all-time highs. It has come down 80 to 90% retracement, right? Then there's been consolidation, right? Then the halving cycle, right? Usually, though, with the halving, price would be somewhere on average, like somewhere in the middle. This time around, we had the halving, and then we've been chilling at the top, okay? So things changed a little bit. But look, this is where the technical analysis comes in, right? We're at all-time highs, okay? Bitcoin has been consolidating, going sideways near all-time highs. What does that mean? It is pretty much building and creating a floor on these all-time highs, right? It is ready to create so many orders to be able to burst through and actually move price to the upside, because that is how the markets work. Boom. Very, very simple, right? That's all you needed to know. That is all you needed to be honest. With crypto, you just have to be here for like a year and a half, right? You pretty much come in at the end of 2023, let's say. You're catching most altcoins at the bottom, right? You're catching Bitcoin at a relatively good price. You stay here for a couple months, or sorry, like the year and a half, right? Boom, it's going to take some time to go to all-time highs. You cash out, that's it, right? If it goes a little bit higher, so what? If it goes lower, doesn't matter, you're out. Then the whole cycle again repeats, right? Goes down, consolidation, some structure to upside, boom, 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 bang, 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 boom. It is that simple. Now, I know I just kind of scribbled, but look, I don't want to go too much in depth like how the cycle works. It's really, really basic, right? You can go on YouTube videos anywhere, you go on my channel, you can pay for this information, right? The crypto cycle has been known for years now, okay? It takes overall 4 years. So, what do you like? You know that, and then you learn basic technical analysis, right? Basic support and retest, basic, basic analysis, understanding, right? You don't need to know exactly 100% what's going on, but as long as you're like, okay, we're consolidating, we are creating structure on these highs overall, that is all you need to know. That is like, that's it. Just keep it super basic, right? And then pretty much this guy said, buy low, sell high, huh? I mean, yeah, like literally, you don't need to be a professional, this and that. Um, when it comes to narratives, you just have to learn, what works. Meme coins, what's relative now? AI, right? There's layer one projects, there's all different types of narratives, right? You just do a little bit of research at worst, right? You just put a couple hours of what's the strongest narratives, what's been fairly good, you know, what's to come. Sure, a little bit is a gamble, a little bit has to do with timing. So what? But look, your advice is basically to time the market, which historically fails more often than not. No, no, like, and then this is what I said. Timing the market is only a thing if you have zero clue what you're doing. Not only that, like I said, there is no promise in projects succeeding long term. There are literal cycles that are not hard to learn. You don't need to catch the very bottom nor catch the very top, which is true. Even if we're talking about Bitcoin, right? Let's say Bitcoin hypothetically went to 150K. Okay. If I bought around 30K and I sold around 120K, I still made a lot of money. That's what I'm telling people. You don't need the most amount of information, be pin perfect with crypto in order to make money. That is what I'm saying, people. But of course, Reddit, average IQ probably of 60. They're just, they're clowning, they're talking shit. I guess you're a multi-millionaire there. No, after this cycle, it will be though. After this cycle. I agree, but there's too much work for the average 9 to 5 goer who just wants to set their 10 on. Okay. The cycle won't help you long term. How will it not help you long term? I don't get it. It's been proven time and time again. My strategy is okay. It's just a troll. You can't invest in crypto. It's gambling. Investing implies this thing is going somewhere fundamentally. Okay, tell me how a project like Render, right, is a gamble. They're working with Nvidia. They're working with HBO. They're working with other companies. They're literally a team, right? What is the difference between Render being a crypto and Render being a stock? Obviously, I know there's literal differences, right? But it's pretty much the same thing. It's just in your head, you don't see crypto as a real thing. But it doesn't mean it's not. This is why people can clown all they want. And this is why, they call it a scam, because these are the type of people to buy at the all-time highs. Swing trade, what was the point of this? And then, I don't know, there was a comment that's ghost. Yes, you can. The issue is the technical moment to invest where others invest. You have no idea if the person talking about like influencers. I mean, yes, we listen to multiple influencers. You do your own research and you think logically about this. I just don't get it. So it's not rocket science, but we are all idiots. Okay, yeah, 97% of you don't make money. 97% of you don't make money when everything is going up. So yes, like literally yes. So I don't know, bro. These Reddit monkey brains are just built different, people. I mean, you give them very basic advice and they lose their bananas. I mean, holy, bro. Holy. Jesus. Nah, even Jesus can't save you.